Well, investigators believe DeAndre Lane actually reported the kidnapping to cover up his 2-year-old daughter's murder. Next week, Bianca's mother takes the stand, but today it was one of DeAndre Lane's other children.
You said the cover was over her?
Yes.
Who was the cover over? Who's the her?
Bibi.
First up for the prosecution was DeAndre Lane's 8-year-old daughter. She promised to tell the truth on this stand, and then she talked about her little sister Bianca, or Bibi, and not seeing her face when her father placed her in his car. She said it was covered up with a blanket, and Bianca wasn't making any noise.
While you were in the car on the way to school, did you ever take the blanket off of Bibi?
No.
Did Bibi ever take the blanket off herself?
No.
Did you hear Bibi making any noises or sounds?
No.
What was Bibi doing?
I don't know.
Investigators believe Bianca was already dead when her father placed her in his car the morning he later claimed Bianca was kidnapped during a carjacking. Lane is accused of losing his temper with Bianca and beating her with a stick because she pottied on herself. Today, Lane's 8-year-old daughter talked about the day she herself accidentally wet the bed and her father got mad.
I was screaming,
And what happened next?
and then they went in my mouth.
Who was holding them when they went in your mouth?
My dad.
What was your dad doing with the panties before they went in your mouth?
He was holding them
Where was he holding them?
to my face.
And was he saying anything when he was holding the wet panties to your face?
No.
And when the panties went in your mouth, how did that feel?
Weird.
And did anything happen to your mouth?
It tore underneath my tongue.
And also on the stand here at 36th District Court today, a forensic expert for the FBI. He talked about how specially trained dogs detected human decomposition in Bianca's bedroom at her father's house, her blanket, and her car seat. The preliminary exam continues next week. Reporting live in downtown Detroit, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News. Back to you.
So hard to hear, Kim. Unbelievable what that little girl has had to go through. Do we know, by the way, if Lane's defense attorney plans to call anyone to the stand for the preliminary exam?
Terry Johnson says at this point it's just too soon to tell. He is hoping that he doesn't have to call anyone, hoping that the prosecution's evidence will not be enough to bound him over. But from what we've seen on just day one, they've got a lot of evidence. Back to you.